Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Today I have a bonus treat holder to share with you. I had a little extra time, so I thought I would share this little treat holder with you. It's a birthday party favor treat holder, so this is the one right here. And I made this with the Countryside Corners dies. I told you that I'd be using them a lot. And this is a little birthday favor. I put a little thing of gum in here, but you can also fit like 2 little M&Ms. Yeah, I guess 2, or Skittles, anything like this. The fun size candies will fit in there like that. But you can fill it with whatever you want, but this is just a suggestion. So I think quite a bit of candy will fit in this. So this is what I'm sharing today. If you are new, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video, because sometimes I'll have a surprise like today for you. So you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. So this is what I'm sharing today. I thought it'd be really fun and quick and easy for y'all. So I also wanted to mention on this too that you can put a little hole in here and put a ribbon on here and just hang it on someone's door as a little birthday surprise. I thought that'd be really cute for like a kid. You put it on their bedroom door or a neighbor, anything like that. It would be just a cute little idea for a little birthday surprise. Alright, so that is it for that. So here is what we are using for this. I am using, again, the Bright and Beautiful Designer Series paper because I love it. And this one is perfect for birthdays, for anything, but it was just perfect for birthdays. And then I am using the Stylish Shapes, and I'm just using it for this square, so you can cut it out, the happy birthday, if you want to just cut out a square. And this is the Countryside Corners bundle. I'm not using the stamp set this time, but just the dies here. And I'm using the largest and the second largest that goes in here. And then we are using the beautiful balloons. And I am using this small balloon here, these little, I call it just ribbon. And then I'm using the happy birthday, and I'm also using the dies to cut out the balloons and to cut out this little string I'm using for the strings on the balloon. So that's everything. And so let's get started. I pre-cut a bunch of this. So I pre-cut, this is Lemon Lolly that I'm using for this. And I'm going to use a striped pattern instead of the confetti. So I'm going to use these two together because I really like that combination. And so you're going to cut 2 of the large Countryside Corner dies. So it's this one right here. This one it's 5 1/4 inches. And then this is the one I'm using for the Designer Series paper. And this one is 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. So I'm using the biggest and the second largest for that. So I cut out the smaller one for the Designer Series paper, and then I cut out 2 of these for the box itself. Then you need a piece here, and this piece is for the inside that we're going to make for the box, and it's 7 1/2 by 1. We are going to score this piece. I also cut out the little stitch shape for our sentiment, and then I'm going to stamp the balloons on here. All right, let's go ahead and stamp first, because you know I like to get that all out of the way. I brought up my little stamping pad because this thing is a lifesaver. I love this thing, and I always would forget to bring it up here, but I'm trying to remember now because it makes your stamping so much nicer, especially with the photopolymer. It's not used for the rubber stamps, but for the photopolymer. And I grab my little chamois here and clean my stamps. If you don't have these little chamois, this is a handy little tool. It really cleans your stamps really quick, especially if you're going to stamp different colors. And I have that linked in the description of the video. I get those on Amazon. And then we're going to do a lemon lime twist. So that's berry burst, lemon lime twist, and then we're going to do blueberry bushel. Clean this. I love this. It makes it so much easier. You just dampen it, and I keep it in a little plastic container, and it stays wet for a long time. It doesn't mildew or anything. All right, so then I'm going to use Memento Black for the little string that we're going to put on here. And that is what I'm going to use for the balloons. Okay, so I am going to use my dies for this. So I have to cut each individual balloon out separately, and then this is for the little strings. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will be right back with you. Okay, y'all, I cut out the berry burst, blueberry bushel, and the lemon lime twist. And there's the little strings that we're going to use on this. All right, let's scoot these out of the way and let's get going on our little box part. So I'm going to use my trimmer here, and one of these pieces you are going to cut down to 4 inches. So just line this up at your 4-inch mark and then just cut across. So this is for our front piece there. And then you're going to also cut the designer series paper piece, and you're going to cut this one to I think it was 2 3/4. Yeah, it's 2 3/4. And by the way, the other piece, I forgot I changed this up a little bit. So this big piece is going to be at 3 inches, not 4. So it's going to be at 3 inches. And then this one is going to mat on top of here like that. All right, and then these 2 pieces are going to stay just like that, and we're going to glue this one before we do the other piece. All right, so on this piece here, we are going to score it, and you're going to score it at 2 inches. At 3. At 4.5. And 5.5. And that's all you are going to need. All right, so on this one, what you're going to do is you are going to cut, I know this lemon lolly is a little bit hard to see. Let me grab something here. I'm going to grab my little piece of paper here and see if you can see this a little bit better, because the lemon lolly is really light. So what we're going to do here, oh, I forgot to score the sides of this. We need to do that first. So to score the sides, you're going to score it 1/4 inch on each long end. And then this one right here. And the reason I'm using my stylus is because I lost my scoring tool quite a long time ago. All right, so now we have it all scored up just like that. I think it's a little bit easier to see this way. So what you're going to do is you're just going to cut a little from each one of those score marks, go up to that 1/4 inch mark. We're going to do this on all these that we scored. I think that I'm going to pull this over, it'll be easier to do it this way and then cut. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to cut this side just like we cut the other one. Just going to take a little bit from each side of that score mark. Okay, and then we're going to sharpen these. That's why I said it's easier. Now I have to sharpen each individual one instead of the whole long strip. All right, and then these all need to be scored. All right, the reason I hate using this is it just like moves everywhere, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna grab my wet glue here, and we are going to first mat this piece here. The last one I matted afterwards, but it's easier to mat this first. And then let's mat this other one while we have that out too. And then this one, we are going to put adhesive on all these little 1/4 inch spots right here. You can only do one side at a time. And you are just going to lay this down. And you can follow your designer series paper where you laid that. And just make sure you push these down and they're all lined up here. I need to turn this around because I need to actually use my bone folder here so I can see what I'm doing as I go. This makes it a lot easier. There. Try to make it as straight as you can get it. Once you have that down, the rest is super easy. Alright, so I'm going to put this, you know what, I need to move this, scoot this over. It's over on my, off of the designer series paper. There we go. I don't want the designer series paper to show on this side. Alright, there we go. Now, put your adhesive on here. And then you're just going to lay this right on top so that other part is just the part that's going to be a little bit touchy, but this is super easy, y'all. There's nothing hard about it. So I just hold it for a minute because it is the wet glue. Alright, so basically that is your treat holder. So next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to stamp with the Memento Black the happy birthday on here. And we are going to grab our balloons and our happy birthday we're going to put on to the left just a little bit. Let me grab all these balloons here. And we are going to add these. And I'm just kind of overlapping them a little bit so they look like they're floating in the air. Just like that. And then this one is just going to go underneath here. Right down there. And then I'm going to take some of this ribbon. This is our Share Ribbon combo pack, and it comes in all 3 colors, and it does come in the lemon lolly. So I'm going to tie a small bow. I just like it really small because these balloons are small. So and we're going to add that with a glue dot right here. Over the balloons right there. And that is it, y'all. See how quick and easy this can be? And here is the other one. I'll stick this extra on in here. I really like the striped. Which one do you like better, the confetti paper or the striped? I think the stripe really sets it off, but the confetti is really cute too for a happy birthday. But you can use all this designer series paper, make them all different ways. But isn't that really quick and easy? I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the little bonus tutorial. And if you need any supplies, this is the last day for my hostess code for May, because tomorrow is June 1st. Y'all, oh my gosh, I cannot believe how fast this year is flying. All right, everyone, have a blessed day. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.